Navigating customs regulations. Importing electronics from Thailand. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will deep dive into the customs regulations for importing electronics from Thailand. As we all know, importing goods entails complying with various customs regulations, and electronics are no exception. So, let's get started. Importance of customs regulations. Customs regulations are crucial for maintaining the integrity of international trade and ensuring the safety of consumers. These regulations are mandatory, and failure to comply with them can result in fines, delays, or even seizure of goods. Customs brokerage. To navigate the complex customs regulations, it is advisable to engage the services of a professional customs brokerage firm. These experts are well versed in the intricacies of importing electronics from Thailand and can assist in ensuring compliance and a smoother customs clearance process. Classifying electronics. The first step in the import process is correctly classifying the electronics according to the Harmonized System (HS) codes. The HS code determines the duty and tax rates applicable, along with any restrictions or regulations specific to the product. Duties and taxes. Once the HS code is determined, it is essential to know the duty and tax rates associated with importing electronics from Thailand. These rates can vary depending on the type of electronic product, its value, and specific preferential trade agreements. Customs bond. A customs bond is typically required when importing goods, including electronics. It serves as a guarantee to the customs authorities that all duties, taxes, and fees will be paid as required. A customs bond can be obtained through a customs broker or a surety company. Importer Security Filing (ISF). Under the Importer Security Filing (ISF) rule, importers are required to provide specific information about the imported goods to U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP) before the goods are loaded onto a vessel bound for the United States. This filing should be done by the importer or their authorized agent. ISF data elements. The ISF filing should include information such as the seller, buyer, importer of record, consignee, ship to party, and other essential details about the goods being imported. It is crucial to ensure accurate and timely filing to avoid penalties or disruption in the supply chain. Customs documentation. Proper documentation is critical in ensuring seamless customs clearance. Some of the essential documents when importing electronics from Thailand include a commercial invoice, bill of lading, airway bill, packing list, and any necessary permits or licenses. Restricted or prohibited goods. Certain electronics may be subject to restrictions or prohibitions when imported from Thailand. It is important to research and be aware of any regulations pertaining to specific products, such as hazardous materials, batteries, or devices with encryption technology. Intellectual property rights. Protection of intellectual property rights is a vital aspect of importing electronics. Unauthorized copies or counterfeits of popular electronic brands can lead to legal complications. It is essential to ensure the products being imported are genuine and properly licensed. Product safety standards. Imported electronics must adhere to the safety standards and regulations set by the destination country. In the case of the United States, compliance with Federal Communications Commission (FCC) regulations and safety certifications like UL or CE is essential. Anti-dumping and countervailing duties. In certain cases, anti-dumping and countervailing duties may be imposed on electronics imported from Thailand. These duties are implemented to protect domestic industries from unfair trade practices, such as selling goods below market value or receiving subsidies. Importer of record. The importer of record is responsible for ensuring compliance with customs regulations when importing electronics from Thailand. They are legally liable for providing accurate information, paying duties and taxes, and meeting all statutory requirements. Post-entry amendments. In some cases, errors or discrepancies in the customs declaration may be identified after the goods have been imported. It is possible to make post-entry amendments to rectify these issues, but it is essential to follow the proper procedures to avoid penalties. Counterfeit goods. Counterfeit electronics pose a significant concern in global trade. Importers should exercise caution and due diligence to avoid unintentionally importing counterfeit or infringing goods. Proper research, verification, and working with trusted suppliers are key in combating counterfeits. Intellectual property rights (IPR) enforcement. Customs authorities have measures in place to enforce intellectual property rights. Importers of electronics should be aware of these enforcement actions, including the possibility of trademark or copyright infringement investigations, seizures, and legal consequences. Voluntary self-disclosure. If any inadvertent violations of customs regulations occur when importing electronics, participation in the Voluntary Self-Disclosure (VSD) program can help mitigate penalties. The VSD program allows importers to disclose non-compliance voluntarily, potentially resulting in reduced penalties. Risk management. Managing risk is an integral part of importing electronics. Engaging the services of experienced customs brokers and ensuring compliance with all regulations can help mitigate potential risks and minimize any disruption to the supply chain. Free trade agreements. Thailand has several free trade agreements, FTAs, with various countries, allowing for reduced or zero customs duties for specific electronics. Importers can benefit from taking advantage of these FTAs, subject to meeting the specific rules of origin and eligibility criteria. Importer responsibilities. Importers bear the ultimate responsibility for customs compliance when importing electronics from Thailand. Staying up to date with the latest regulations, working with trusted partners, and being proactive in understanding the requirements are essential to the success of the import process. Trade compliance audits. To ensure continued compliance, importers should consider conducting regular trade compliance audits. These audits assess the accuracy of customs declarations, adherence to regulations, and identify any areas for improvement or potential risk. Continuous education. Given the dynamic nature of customs regulations and international trade, continuous education is vital for importers. Staying informed about changes in regulations, trade policies, and industry best practices will enable importers to navigate the ever-evolving landscape of importing electronics. Importing electronics from Thailand requires a comprehensive understanding of customs regulations to ensure a smooth and compliant process. From classifying products to navigating duty rates, ISF filings, and safety standards, adhering to the customs regulations is crucial for a successful import operation. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the customs regulations for importing electronics from Thailand. We hope this video has provided valuable insights into the intricacies of importing electronics. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our upcoming videos. Stay tuned for more informative videos where we will delve deeper into various aspects of customs brokerage, import-export regulations, and international trade. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.